Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, everybody.
Everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
All right.
Hey, Joshua.
Hey, Joshua.
It's
Let's see.
Friday. Hey,
Oh,
Tag for short. Thank
is
y'all for
Tag in the
joining
house? Hey,
us.
Tag. Good to see
Tag
you.
in the building.
Yes,
What are
yes,
y'all
yes,
sipping
yes.
on? Yeah,
How
what
are
you
you
sipping
guys
on?
doing? How you doing, Sheer Magic?
I'm good. It's Friday. Friday.
All right.
It's my Kiba day.
Let's see. How do I say this? I
Hi,
say
Frida.
Frida.
Yeah, she has a good channel. Well, I say I met her, but she was on Keeping Up with the Griffins, and
Okay,
she
hey,
brought
pleased
them
to
some
meet you.
fruit.
I think I've seen you come in before, but I was Frida. I have to
Hmm.
remember how to pronounce that. Frida, welcome in.
Thank y'all for joining us. Yeah, what you sipping on?
Some water.
Some water.
Just some water.
I got some over here in the cut too.
Okay, what you got in that blue top cup?
Look, I got me some. Look, I'm about to say some watermelon juice.
I like that cup.
Yes, I love these cups. I'm such a cup person. I really need to stop buying cups. But I couldn't resist this. They had I got two of these, and then I got two little cute ice trays. They had them like buy one, get one free, and they was only $1. I was like,
Right,
50 cents for a cup? I'm on it. I got me
right.
some vodka and cranberry juice in here.
Okay, okay. All right, all right. You guys drop in the comments what y'all sipping on this evening. How is your weather?
It is actually good today. It's like 73 today. Yeah, it's like 73 today, which is really good because we've been having real bad thunderstorms, power outages. When I left the neighborhood and stuff, this was on Saturday when I left going through leaving work and was driving through the neighborhood. They had trees like literally that had split like three ways, went down like on power lines. People was out of power to like Monday. It was real bad here, but it's only 70 today, so I'm glad about that.
Frida
Yes.
says that she is drinking on water.
Yes,
And
water.
Tag for short said, "Sheer Magic, your video about the watermelon juice was fast and funny. You didn't last too long."
Oh no, Tag. I was really trying.
I'm gonna get her to do it again, Tag. I'm gonna
Right.
mess with her. I'm gonna get her to do it again with me for another 3 days. See if we can
I
make it
was
two
really
days.
trying. I was like, oh Lord, I'm hungry. I need some chicken.
I know that's shit. I need some chicken. I know that's right.
I was like, oh, this watermelon tastes so good. And then it was funny because the next day, like after the challenge or whatever, one of my customers came in and I don't put like rinds and stuff like that in our trash can at work. I take it out there and put it in a bigger like whatever they call, they have the trash cans outside
Uh
the job and stuff. And so when I wound up going through the thing and stuff, my customer gonna say, I know damn well you ain't eating no watermelon now. He said, you didn't make it through the challenge. Now you eat watermelon. I said, leave me alone.
huh. Well, hey, like I told you, you were successful. You did that one day, so that was a good thing,
Yes, I was
right?
trying, y'all. I was trying.
Yep, yep, and you did, and you did. Hey, Michael Farmer, thanks for coming in. He says, "Hey, Yaya," and "Hey, Sheer Magic." Yeah, thank you so much for joining.
You know how they say
So,
you're not yourself when you're hangry?
right. So, y'all, our topic tonight, we're going to talk about keys to self help. Today, let's see, this is May 31st already. Can you believe it? We're
Mhm.
this far into May.
I can't believe it.
We're this far
I'm like,
into May.
wow.
And, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, a couple videos ago on Thursday, meeting in the ladies' room, we did a mental health awareness show. And so tonight we're going to honor that as well. And so we thought we would talk about Sheer Magic brought to the table. Let's talk about self care, which is so
Mhm.
important for men, women, children, for all of us. So as you can see, scrolling down the bottom, I just typed up few little things that people can think about when they're thinking about self care for themselves. You guys drop in the comment what you do for yourself care days. Kiba, you
Yes.
have yours that you've shared with us before on Friday. So you want to share how you? what you do?
Yeah, so my Fridays, I call them my Kiva days. So that means that I tap in every other week when me and Yaya go live, but I always tell people that YouTube is my happy place. So it's not nothing stressful or anything like that. And so Fridays is my Kiva day. I don't tap into nothing. I don't call. I mean, it's like if it's an emergency, like my mom and my auntie know my house number because I still have a house phone. They'll call my house phone or whatever the case may be. But I don't tap into nothing. I tap into Kiva. I let that be my day of peace. I let that be my hi unbiased. I let that be my day of peace. I let it be just a quiet day. If I want to sleep all day, then guess what? I'm gonna sleep all day. If I want to, go do this or do that, then I'll do it. But 9 times out of 10, I don't do anything because I have a full time job. Thought I missed a recipe to have more. He's silly. I have a full time job. I have 3 other businesses. So I constantly stay busy. I'm always busy. Um, don't shut me out. I constantly stay busy. So I feel like if I have one day that I can just relax, tap into myself, hello, then that's the day I do it. And it's Fridays. And I really relax. Or if I want to go get a pedicure, um, a massage or something like that, then that's what I do. But yeah, I tap out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I
Hmm.
think that is pretty cool what you do on Friday. So yeah, she has it all set up for herself and she does stick to it on Fridays and people
Hmm.
know as well because she says it all the time. So that is very good self-care for yourself. No microfarmer, I'm not that's okay. Whenever you get things ready, that's perfectly fine. Um B Nicole, welcome
Hi,
in.
Nicole. Thanks for
Yes,
joining.
thank you for
She's
joining.
she's doing the YouTube challenge with me too. Yeah, yeah. She's in the group on
Okay,
Facebook. Yeah. Thanks for
great.
joining.
Yes. Tag said journaling, working out, watching a movie or show, get my nails done, etc. So
Yeah,
yeah, drop in the comments, you guys, what you do for your self-care.
I
Absolutely.
love to
Those are great
journal
things to
too.
do.
I,
Unbiased. Thank you for stopping in. I waved at you when Magic was talking. Thank you so much
yes,
for
thanks for
stopping in.
stopping in.
Yeah. Hey girl dad. What's
Hey,
up?
girl, there.
How you
What
doing?
it do? We both G plus.
I don't do anything for myself. However, I will start with something small. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, start with something small. If it's just, you know, a lot of times I wake up in the morning, I make sure the first thing I do is that moment before touching my phone or anything. You know how we all
hmm,
connected with our phones, they land there. But I always try to take that moment, that's my prayer time
yeah,
or my affirmation time, but that's my moment with me and whomever I want that to be. So that's
hmm,
self care. That's taking those moments as well.
yeah,
So we all can benefit from just taking 5 or 10 minutes.
yeah. Even taking a bath, just sitting in the tub and turning your phone off, just having a bubble bath, playing some nice relaxing music. If you got one of those little trays or something, like just kind of unwind. Hey, Gmo, just kind of unwind and just sit there and have your glass of wine, and just
Yep,
take a bath and just tune everything out, everybody out, and just like you said, yeah, yeah, just you do your prayer, meditation, whatever you do to relax is so so important because we definitely have to tap in, to ourself and our mental. Because if you work yourself out and get overworked, and I can speak for myself, wear yourself out and get overworked, then it's not a good place to be because you're draining yourself.
exactly. I did that last week, and Tim always tell me, I'm always taking a shower. And I do know that a lot of women and men too love to soak in the tub or whatever. And I got a nice deep tub, and I should use it really, really more often.
Hmm.
But I've been thinking about, doing more things, for myself. And so
Yeah.
last week I did that. And I had the bubbles and the Epsom salt or whatever, and I made the water
Mhm,
like really, really hot. And I even boiled me a big old pot of water that made it extra, extra hot.
mhm.
And girl, I got laid up in there or whatever, and I didn't even want to come up out of there. You hear me? Because
Was
once
you, were
you
you
do it, you be
wrinkles by
like,
the time you came out?
yeah, shoot, you better miss work because you laying up in the tub somewhere, okay?
I wish I had me a big tub like that. I would definitely be
Oh
loving
yeah.
it.
Oh, so I need to do it again. And it just smells so good up in there. And I had my
Yeah,
candles going,
yeah,
the light out or whatever. And I just laid back there and I just soaked and soaked and soaked and soaked. And it's
hmm
good for your body. It's really,
yeah,
really good for your body. So
absolutely.
absolutely.
You just gotta
Uh,
relax.
so
So
yeah,
we
you guys drop in there. Give us some other ideas things that you may do. The Glamour Planner. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you. I appreciate you
Mhm,
coming in. Nicole said, for self-care, I love to go window shopping at the mall,
mhm.
getting my nails done and feet done, or just taking quiet time.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's so important. Yeah,
Very good. Very
and
good. I'm so
that's
glad
my
to hear a
Tuesday,
lot
my
of people.
quiet time. I
And
was sitting there getting my nails done the other day, and I always sit there and close my eyes, and I just kind of, you have to relax and stuff. And so she tapped me a couple of times because she was trying to get to the other one. I was like, "Oh, okay." I
yes.
had to open up my eyes because I sit there and like a lot of people say like with me doing hair, they say you go get your hair done. I'm like, absolutely. I love to get pampered. I do hair all day. I want to go get pampered myself. And I'll sit in that chair and be just so relaxed. And sometimes I'll be like nods and stuff like
Yep.
I
Yep.
have to take my travel pillow with me. The travel pillow that you put around your neck.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm like, let me take it with me so that way my head won't be going all like this.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you,
Girl
Diana.
Dad said hit that like button. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Yep. So for
Yeah.
the men that are in here, you guys let us know, what do men do?
Oh
Microphone,
yeah.
girl dad, let us know what you
Absolutely.
do for self-care. I always, I be getting Tim to soak his feet when I can get him to take moment, because he works where he works at is uh I guess you call it manual labor or whatever. He be tired and them 10-hour shifts, or
Yeah.
whatever. So I be telling him, you got to take time for yourself as well.
Mhm. I love when I do go get my nails done and stuff, and I look over and there's a guy getting like a pedicure
Yep.
or getting a massage. That
You'll
is
go with
really
me.
I'm
Yeah.
doing like the thumbs up. One time I actually paid for this guy. Like he was over there and he was just like, I'm not ashamed to come and get my toes done. Men's toes need to look good and hands need to look good as well. I was like, absolutely. So he was just kind of engaging and talking with us and stuff. And so the lady that was doing his nails, she was at the front doing something, and I was like, what all is he getting done? And so she was like, he's getting a manicure and a pedicure. And I said, well, how much is it? And so she told me. And so I said, here, just tell him that he's paid for. And so you don't have to tell him who said it or whatever the case may be. But I love seeing stuff like that because
Yep.
men, they sometimes don't take care of themselves. They're
Yep.
so, busy being the head of the household and doing this and doing that and stuff. And so it's good to see them actually, relax and go get a manicure or pedicure. She
Yep,
said, my
absolutely. My dad, he's 86, getting ready to turn 87. Now, there was a time that he probably turned his nose up about it or whatever, but he does now. That's for one thing, because he's older and it's hard for him to get down to clip his toes.
oh, yeah.
My stepmom will do it for him, but he goes and gets manicures now. I mean,
Mhm.
pedicures.
I like
And
that.
yeah, and
I
Tim will
like
go with
that.
me, and he will do it as well to get a
To
pedicure.
get it done.
You see
Yeah.
more men in there now that do it,
Yeah.
so
Than before.
that's
I
nice.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. G Mama Gross says my self-care is getting better sleep.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Feels good taking my granny naps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I sure took a nap today. I was like, you know what? I'm off. Go take a nap if I'm tired. Rest is so important.
Baya said, yeah, I'm starting my watermelon challenge next. I'm going to try for 3 days. Thanks for the challenge, Queen. Well, hey, hit me up and let me know when you start, and I'll do it at the same time that you do it as well. So my email is yayasbestlife@gmail.com. So just drop me an email or, comment on one of the videos or whatever, and let me know that you're going to do when you're going to do it, and I'll do it with you as well.
That's cool,
Thank
Ambias.
you.
Good luck.
Ah, listen to her talking about some good luck.
Look, I
Yeah,
might
yeah.
put some around. I'm like, woo.
What is he talking about? Movement is important. Yaya did talk about more bowel movement is important. What? Morning bowel movement is the best for your body. I don't know what Michael Farmer is talking about. What are you talking about, Michael Farmer?
Bowel movement. Stay on topic.
Yeah, stay on topic. Make sure. Oh, I got you. He said, make sure my bowel movement is on point. LOL. Got you. I had to go there. Third time is a charm, baby. Third time is a charm. I know that's right. I ain't mad at you. Okay, I am not mad at you. Hey, me too. I feel you on that one for real. Shoot. That's what gets you going in the morning so you can think straight. Oh, Lord. I did say to me, and he would come up and see Michael Farmer. I learned that from gym teacher, was saying the reason a lot of American people is that we have absolutely.
Yeah.
That is very, very true.
Yeah.
Very true. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Gut health is important. Yep. And that's why a lot of us are sick too, is because of our gut health. So absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Tag for short said, traveling is self-care for me too. Mm-hmm. I hope to travel more internationally soon. Is something about seeing God's beautiful creation. Yes.
Yeah. And she travels a lot too. When she be going on her little her trips and stuff and work, she'll show like the hotel, what she ate, different places and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that is so important.
I've traveled a lot in my lifetime, Tag for short, and you are absolutely right about that. Seeing, going different places. Sometimes I'm amazed, and I'm not trying to put nobody down or nothing. People that have not traveled, it doesn't matter how far you go or whatever, but just somewhere outside of your neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I've met people that, like when I lived in Seattle, that would say they'd never been downtown Seattle.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, and they live in Washington many, many years. And it's like, I guess that maybe they were afraid or whatever. Getting out and moving around and seeing other things. Of course, you want to keep yourself safe, but that's how you learn.
Yeah. And see different things.
And see different things in different ways of life.
Right. Seeing how people live in different places and different countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because my first time going to Jamaica was amazing. And it was so nice sitting there. I love to see men in the nail salon. So yeah, absolutely. And I like to do things and I don't have to be seen for different things and stuff like that. I'll be like, here you go. Let him know that he's taken care of.
Yeah.
She's like, that's so nice.
The Glamour Planner says, I practice mindful moments and meditation. I teach my children to do the same. We are always in a rush or busy, so I take a day to relax and unwind. Be in the moment and relax. Very well. Yes.
I like that.
I don't know if
we're moving fast and just going and just moving and stuff. You have to let me breathe, let me calm down, let me just sit still for a minute. Sometimes it's like, be still. That's all you gotta do is just be still.
Yes. That's the way life is now. Life is so busy. This morning I was watching I was up early and instead of watching news. And I've cut myself off of TV. So I don't really watch TV like I used to. It really wasn't that I was watching it. It was that it was on for noise. And when I tried to start revamping myself, I was starting to learn to turn off that noise that's not necessary. So a lot of times there's just nothing on. It's quiet time, even though I might be messing around house doing stuff, but that allows you to cleanse your mind of all the things that are going on out there. But today I wanted to watch a movie. So I started watching this kind of cowboy movie, 1923. And my point I'm making is it was the time. 1923, and they had gone into town, and that's when they started building the city up, and people were selling things, and they were selling washing machines and refrigerators.
Oh, okay.
From so back in 1923, And so the family that had gone into town, they was asking, what is that? And the man was explaining, this is a washing machine, the round ones that's got the little roller thing. So the beginning, you know. And then the refrigerator, the girl said, well, what is that box thing right there? Well, it was a refrigerator.
Right.
And so the family was looking at each other like, this is weird. This is strange. Why, you know, but they were talking about the fact of, why is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
You know, why are they making these things? Well, look at where we are now in 2024.
Right.
And for us, that's like,
yeah, absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
So back in 1923, they was talking about basically the same things we talking about now. That was advanced. And so fast forward to now, we're thinking a lot of things that's going on with us, especially with computers and stuff, how advanced that is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And things change.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
Nicole said, oh, gut health controls a lot of stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to talk about gut health on Thursdays. Liz and I, that's my vibe session with Yaya. And my friend Liz and I, we talk a lot about health things. So on Thursdays. So I'm going to bring that one to the table as well. Gut health is very important. I've been doing a lot of research on that to try to help with some health things that I have going on. So absolutely. What'd he say? Y'all just wait to jump on me. We ain't jumping on you, Michael Farmer, but that was very good. What you said, it was that I wasn't clear. I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
I was just stuck about Michael Farmer, but I
talking about no pooping. What's he talking about? But then when I got to the third one, my friend, I got you. He said the true key to health is gut health. Absolutely. You're right. You are very right. It's what we putting in our mouth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He said, and I was staying on topic. Welcome in, Deborah Garrett. Good to see
Deborah. You. Thanks for joining.
Yep. I've definitely met people who haven't explored their own city or state.
Right. Yeah.
Should.
They just take one little like spot, like what they go to the same places, same routine, same everything, and not adventure out or go, do different things and stuff like that.
Yeah. Might not be something that you would do all the time, but you just, that's how we learn.
Yeah.
That's how we learn. I love downtown Seattle. It's beautiful. I love the underground tunnels with the buses. Yeah. I'll be going home in July, going back home for a family visit. So, yeah. So, hey, look who's in the house. Big Rooster, the Big Rooster Show, the Big Rooster Show. Hey, Big Rooster, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you.
Stopping in.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Michael Farmer said, when I bought my third house on Victoria Island back in the days, I enjoyed the whole island. And Seattle, the morning mist was nice, and then it would heat up. Yeah. When the weather's nice in Seattle, it's a beautiful spot to be. So thank you guys for all talking to each other. So if you just came in, thank you. Thank you for joining. If you're watching the replay, tink you so much for joining, and make sure you guys hit the like button for us. We're streaming on Yaya's Best Life, and we're also streaming on Sipping with Sheer Magic. So hit us both up and give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, when I went to Jamaica, Yaya, it was such a different atmosphere and different, it was just a different thing. And we wound up taking bags. Like, I have to run, Queens. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you, and bias.
Have a good week.
Come back later, because in a few minutes, Sheer Magic is going to show some BK. What is it?
Bedroom candy self-care things.
Yes, some bedroom candy self-care things. So she's going to show that. So you can scroll forward and you might see some things you like. But thank you. We appreciate you stopping in.
Thank you so much. But yeah, we took backpacks and had like clothes and snacks and different things for the kids and everything. And so when we wound up going, I was the only African-American person that I won the trip. I won it through my job. And
Oh,
so I wanted to get off the bus and everything, and I had my little my purse, strap purse or whatever. So I had on the side of me, and one of the ladies was like, "Take your purse off, take your purse off." So I had one of my coworkers, because it's through my job. So I had one of my coworkers. I said, "Can you grab my purse for me?" And so she grabbed my purse and stuff, and I got off, and I was asking if I could hold the little baby, and he came up to me and stuff, and was just cuddling up to me and everything, and I was like, "Oh my god, hey big Rooster." I was like, "He is too cute," and was just holding him and everything. So then this other lady came up and she had a little girl, and I was asking if I could hold her. She said, "Yeah." Well, I was giving the little boy back to his mom, and he was like mad, like he was upset about it. And so when I picked up the little girl and stuff, he was trying to like get her and all that stuff. But those kids were so grateful. They were so happy just to have, little bitty things and stuff like that. And just like you said, just going to a different country. And so I'm scared of heights and I'm scared of water. And so when we was traveling and different things and stuff like that, I was talking about flying so far because I've always driven everywhere. Like me and my friends would get together, we would just drive different places. And so I'm like, okay, how far is Jamaica? And this and that and stuff. And so they said, you don't have to worry about the flight. That is not the problem. But when you get to Jamaica and they have like the two lanes, like this big, and then they have all this like over part with like like the embankment, like where you can just fall over or something and you just
right,
die.
right.
Like,
No rails, no
no
rails.
rails, no. They was driving people all in the middle of the street. They honking the
Oh
horn.
yeah,
I'm like,
been there.
oh my God. I was sitting up here like grabbing the seat, nervous as I don't know what. And I had got me a drink when I got off or whatever. And I had my drink in my hand. And yeah, when I tell you that drink was like this, I was like, and it was
I
a
try not to
90
take no.
minute bus.
I'd rather be on them buses. I'd rather be on them tour buses than them cabs. I didn't. When I was younger, okay, my nerves would do it, but now just put me on a bus, a little bit more cushion or whatever if something does go down. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, oh my God, are we going to make it? And it was a 90-minute bus ride from Montego Bay to Rio Negril. And I was
Uh,
nervous the whole time. Man, I couldn't wait to get off that bus. I was like,
okay, Michael Farmer.
I said, Jesus, take the wheel. But I
You
do
want to
love
show
kids
some of your
education.
you want to show some of your stuff while we kind of got a little crew here.
So let me
Okay,
grab.
so
Yes,
Sure Magic is. Oh, I'll let you go ahead and tell your thing.
oh, you're fine. No, you can go. I'm gonna grab some stuff real quick.
Okay, she's gonna grab some stuff and she's gonna show us some bedroom candy self-care uh, items that they have. So, but thank you guys. Thank you so much for sharing what you do for self-care because it is so important. I think we've covered a lot of the things that I have streaming down here at the bottom as far as eating good and making sure staying hydrated. That is so important, especially during these summer months. And somebody had mentioned getting sleep and relaxing and goal setting goals for ourselves. I don't. Well, I guess maybe I can say I struggle with that. Maybe not struggle, but I'm always revamping it. And I've got a number of different little notebooks, but I'm always setting priorities for myself for the week to make sure I can hit what goal it is I want to accomplish for the week. So that's another good way of taking care of yourself and having self-care. So put a plan together so that at the end of the week or the end of the day or whatever, you can see what you have accomplished. And for me, that makes you feel good. And the other one that I wrote down here as well is focus on positivity, being positive. I do not like being around people that are negative. That brings me down. Even if things aren't going good, my little part-time job that I have, and I stand there at the register, and sometimes I think then people think I'm a therapist or something. I think sometimes they come in the store, they like, you are so nice and you are so friendly. You are just so positive or whatever. For one thing, I'll pat myself on the back. I know I do have good work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
And my purpose for having a little part-time job is to get me out. I don't really still don't know after we've been here about 3 years in Florida. I only know people just in passing or talking to people when we go to the beach and stuff. As far as like going over to people's house and stuff like that, having friends like at home in Seattle, I don't really have that, but I don't need that at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I enjoy talking to people. But a lot of people come in, and sometimes I have to you got to keep my line going. They come in, oh, you're here, and they do their little shopping, and then they want to sit and they want to talk to me, and it's like, I can't sit here and just be chit chat y'all or whatever. But we do be having some good conversations, and I do learn a lot of things from those people and stuff. So that's one thing that I like. That's self-care for me, is me going to work as well, and I only work a few hours, but it was a way for me to get outside of the house here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just sitting here all the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Turning it over to you, Sheer Magic. So
yeah, I just have a couple of things that I will show, but we do have Yaya dropped my website in the chat. So you can go to my website. We have a section for so those that do not know, I'm an independent independent bedroom candy consultant. We have a lot of different things from ranges to books for education. We have bath and body section for unwinding, relaxing, just self-care. We have adult toys, of course, but we have a variety of different things and stuff. And one of the ones that wound up coming out last year, this was called Foot Fetish. And the other one, this is a foot cream. So I'll put that up. So it has a foot cream. It comes with a 3-piece set. And it also has exfoliation that you can put on the scrub to put on the bottom of your feet. And it has a Palmer Stone, like a foot scrub to clean your heels and everything off, and then to put the cream on afterwards. So sometimes if you go, like when I go get a pedicure, I will take this whole set with me, and this is the bag that the Palmer Stone comes in. So I would take this set with me and have them use this on my feet when I go get a pedicure, or I use it on myself when I'm here at home, just for like, different things and stuff like that. We do have an unwind section, and it has a cream to it, and it also has a serum. So that's the cream, and I do hair. So a lot of times what I'll do, I'll take this to work with me. This is the serum. As you can see, it's almost gone because I use it on a daily basis. And I just squirt some in my hand. I put some on my lower back. I put some on my shoulders. I put some on my wrist. And I put some on my wrist and my elbows because my hands are steady cutting and stuff all day and everything. And so I'll do that during the day. And then when I get home and take a shower, then I may switch over and do the cream to put some on just to help my body relax and not be so sore. And it's unwind, but it does not have the THC in there. It's the CBD unwind, but it doesn't have the THC that's in there. So those are a couple of things. And then we also have the candle. Let me see. This was almost gone. So this is our candle, and this is Light My Fire. And what it is, you light the candle, and then you have a spoon in there. So when the candle is lit, you can take this spoon and you can scoop out the wax and put it in your hand and rub that on your body. It's an oil. And so you can massage it on your hand, your body, your partner, whatever you choose to do. So we do have candles. So while you're taking a bath,
sorry,
Jay Jordan. Oh no, you're fine. So while you're taking a bath, you can let this candle be burning on the side or however you set your things up. Then when you get out the tub, then let the candle out, and then just take the wax in there and put it on there and rub yourself down and massage yourself. And this one is this is the watermelon one.
Can you hold that up a little higher? Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I'll open it so you can see the spoon. Mine is almost gone.
Is that like the paraffin that they use on your legs when you go get?
You can use this like it, but they don't. I wouldn't put a bag on my feet and then rub it off. Like with the paraffin, they'll massage you and put the like the cream on you, and then they'll put a plastic bag on your feet so that way it can kind of sit in and soak. And then when they rub it off, they'll take your feet with the plastic and rub it off. It's like a mask. Yeah. So this one is more like a when you put it on, and then you put it all over your body like an oil. Okay. So I wouldn't put this I wouldn't put it on my feet and then take it off like that.
Okay.
And then we have like our bath bomb, which is really cute. So when you do take you a bath, you can open this bag. Let me take this
I'm gonna have
out.
to get that candle.
Yeah, they got different scents and stuff. So when you take it off, this is a bath bomb. So when you take your bath, like when when you say you go in your deep tub and all that stuff, you can have your candles going. You can have your unwind, and then you
Okay.
can put this in there, and it'll dissolve while you're in the tub. And it's a little NCX position card that's in the inside of the bomb.
What? No, back up. What was that?
It's a little SCX position card that's in the middle of the
Oh,
room.
okay. Y'all hear
Yeah.
that?
So when
Okay.
you and your partner,
Uh-uh.
want to kind of do some little things in there, there's a little token up in there.
Hey, Janet.
Hey, Janet. So yeah, we are known bedroom candy. A lot of people look down on it because they say, "Oh, all I know is the toys and the this and the that." But we have such a whole variety of line of different things. We even have a men's line, the Arrows line, and it has the lotion. We have beard cream, the beard oil. We have a variety of different things and stuff for everybody. And so yeah, our niche is our toys, but we also have a whole area of just relaxation, bath and body, unwinding, self-care items that you can use. And not only just you, some people use those on their kids too. Like if they have eczema or different things and stuff like that, then they use them on their kids to kind of, cover that dry skin and different things like that. So we have a variety of different things with bedroom candy.
Oh yeah, Nicole. It's better to spell than to say just to be
Oh
safe
yeah, you got to be
on
careful on
YouTube.
YouTube and different things like that because with our bedroom candy business, sometime on TikTok, they be shutting pages down on what they show or different things and stuff like that. Even when I do show like my adult toys or something, I may highlight the front part and just kind of show the back part and kind of spell it out in certain words and stuff like so people can get it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Very nice. Okay. I
Yeah.
think when we've done our bedroom candy on this channel before, I don't know that I saw. So I'll talk to you or I'll go to the website. I can go to this
Okay.
website that I have up here now
Uh huh.
and I can
Yep.
just order that candle
Yes. Uh
or
huh.
that bath ball thing.
Uh huh. The
Okay.
SCX ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It'll dissolve in your bathtub so you can relax and
and then the
all kind of
number
different
on the
things.
end of this website, y'all, the 10852, that leads you directly to Sheer Magic. She's the
Yes.
consultant. So that leads you directly to her and you'll be ordering from her. So go check
Yeah.
out the website. And she looks like to have some very good, very nice self-care stuff there
Yeah. And
as
I
well.
will tell people like when you do your order, like on the website and stuff, it will not show me what you ordered or anything like that. It'll just say, you got a web order from, Yaya's Best Life, XYZ. And I always tell people like this is my business. So whatever you order from me, it stays confidential. It's nobody needs to know. I don't care what you order. It's between me and you and nobody else. So I get people to say, "Well, I don't know because I don't want to order from you because I want my mama to know what I got." I'm like, "Girl, you my customer. You are not my friend's daughter. Once you order, you are now my customer. So whatever you order, it stays between us."
Oh, thanks for sharing out to Jay Jordan.
Yeah.
And thanks for the thumbs up.
Yes, absolutely, guys. Did y'all put in the chat what y'all do for self care? Michael Farmer, you say you still here? Yes, being
Oh, he's the one that did the having the bowel movement in the morning.
yeah.
Self-care. Yeah, quite a few people
Oh,
have
that's his
it.
self care. Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
his self-care. That's what he was saying. Yeah. And Tag said, yes, being positive and gratitude and being grateful and thankful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, being
So I'm
positive.
just trying to hit up these comments. I had skipped past some. It's great to be nice to other people because you never know what they are dealing with
Mhm.
at home.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's so true.
And another thing is, it's so funny. Every people that come into the store, and I say good morning to everybody.
Yeah.
And some people come in and they just so mean and surly. But then
Early.
I have to, I mean, if someone's, I learned this as a child. If someone speaks to you, you speak.
Yes.
You got grown folks
Yes.
that come
They
in
don't
and, I'm like,
come
good
on,
morning or welcome in and
man.
everything. Now, I know they hear me because I make sure that they hear me when they come in.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got people that come in and they either won't say anything
Yeah.
or or,
Yeah.
but in my mind, but I get them when they come to the register because they got to come past me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so they got to pay, right? If they buy
Mm-hmm.
something. So that means we got about this much distance in front of us.
Right.
And I'm old school, okay? So I know about learning to have eye contact. Do you know
With
that there are
people.
people that do not have eye contact?
They don't.
That they get through life is not really committing or following through with stuff. Because if you don't make eye contact for them, that's like I can just slide on by. But I
Yeah.
get you before I start sliding your stuff across that scanner and say,
Right.
how are you? I hope you're having a great day. They
Yeah.
probably half or shut up and just
Right.
scan.
But you know what, yeah, I feel you because I grew up to where when you walk in a place, you speak. Like we
Yes,
cannot walk into nobody's house and not say nothing. We just
yes,
talk. Even going to
yes,
work and different things. So, and I, when I go to work and stuff, and people say, "Oh, I'm not a morning person." You don't have to be a morning person to walk in and just say, "Hey, good morning. How you doing?"
yes.
Whatever. I'm always like, "Good morning," and I don't like when my niece one time she texts me because her little friend is the one that started doing my hair. And so when she texted me, she said, "Hey, did you go get your hair done?" I said, "Who the hell is Hey?" And I said, "And good morning, how are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, Auntie, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Did you go get your hair done?" So I am not one of your little friends. You do not text me and say, "Hey, did you go get your hair done?" I said, "Who the hell is Hey?" And so she had to catch herself. And so when I'm doing different things or when I work with people and they walk in, they don't speak, don't say nothing, it drives me crazy, but I've been working on not letting it drive me crazy because everybody's not raised the same way. Because I'm just like, when you walk into a place, you speak to people. That's just natural. Like,
Yes.
and they don't do it, and it's just like, okay, whatever. And I be
Everything
my,
we learned, other people didn't
they
do
don't.
as well. But
Yeah,
if we continue being who we are,
yeah.
we're passing something along. You never know what
Hmm.
might stick with someone or what
Hmm.
have
Because
So
one of the girls, she did start speaking. Like when she'll come in, she'll say good morning, or she'll say something like that. Because I'm the type, if you walk in, you don't say good morning or don't speak, don't talk to me for the rest of the day. Let's just keep it
yeah,
mute. Keep what Beyonce, keep it on mute.
yeah. Sometimes I'm feeling that way too,
I'm
but it's
steady
like
like that.
I don't want to take on what they have going on. So, but I have people that come in now that before I can even say hello or good morning or whatever, they done
Yeah,
already spoke because they know if
yeah,
that lady's standing there, she getting ready to say good morning. Let me go
yeah,
and get it over.
absolutely. I know one time, when I was going through the thing with my tooth issue and stuff, and half time couldn't even talk, and so I was standing there and I was doing something, and one of my customers came in, and he walked through the door, and then he looked, and then he went back out the door. He came back, walked in, looked at me, and I was like, I went like this. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm looking for Makiba. I don't see Makiba here today. And I was like, I'm here. And I was talking low and I said, I'm here. I'm here. I said, it's just my tooth is bothering me like that. He said, usually you smiling, you singing, you doing this, you doing that. He's like, you are too quiet. And I was like, if I'm sick or something's going on with me, that is the only time that I'm quiet. Like, he already know. He said, you have a YouTube talk show because you love to talk. So when you're not talking, I know something's wrong.
And even if I'm not feeling good or whatever, it's just a matter of being at work and
Yeah.
presenting yourself the way you're supposed to. Like yesterday I
Hmm.
wasn't feeling good and she told me go ahead and go on, go home. First I called her and I was like, can I come in an hour later?
Hmm.
Because I'm always doing extra stuff for her or whatever. And she was like, sure, no problem. And then when I got there, she was like, sit down whenever you need to sit down. And I never sit down. I'm always moving around, but I be trying to get steps in. So I'm always on the move or
Hmm.
whatever. Them young kids that be in there, I don't know what they be doing. But I just like to stay moving and get my little 4-5 hours over with, instead of
Right.
I'm not one to just want to stand there and just stare. But I wasn't
Yeah.
feeling good yesterday. So I ended up leaving, I don't know, a couple of hours early or what have you. But I still try to, still be friendly and be nice or whatever.
Hmm.
And you never know what's going on in somebody's life or whatever. Mine is not perfect, but when I
Yeah.
go to work, I I'm in
Yeah.
this bubble and I'm there to
Absolutely.
do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Now I might be mean and hateful when I leave out of that mug at 1 o'clock, but between 8 and 1, you know,
I'm good.
I try to present myself in a right frame of mind. So, hey Kenneth, welcome in, Kenneth. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Kenneth.
So, anywho, yeah,
Yeah, and then you can pour into good energy into other people as well. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like,
absolutely,
if you're in a positive state of mind and those people are in a certain, area or whatever, you can just pour energy into them. You can just pour into, whatever the case may be and stuff. And people, I try to stay away from people. I have a friend that I just love her to death. She's the sweetest person ever. But whenever you call and you say, "Hey, girl, what's going on, girl?" Da 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 da, blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, well, let me call you back. There's a thing on TikTok where people are saying, we'll find a reason to get off the phone. And I'd be like, yeah, let me call you back, girl. I'm about to drink my water. Let me call you back. I'm about to sit down here and watch TV. Let me call you back. And that's the way I get with people when you call them to just check in. And yeah, you may be like, if I say, hey, y'all, what's going on? Or, we'll talk about if we got something going on or whatever. But then we always come back to that happy place. We come back
yeah,
to laughing or doing something. And, we
yeah,
don't let the whole conversation just be draining us and stuff.
yeah.
And so she's the type, the whole conversation will drain you. And I'm not even calling you for that. My spirit is high. I'm in a good mood. And I'm like, all right, well, let me call you back because I'm about to drink my water. Like, I can't do people's negative energy. I
Yeah,
always say it bothers my spirit. It just bothers my spirit. I don't want the energy. I don't want it. And then me, I'm the type, if I'm going through something or if I don't feel good and I'm dealing with something, I don't want to take it out on nobody else because it's not their
right,
problem. It's not their
right.
situation. So most
Yep.
of the time I'm just quiet. I just don't say a lot because people say something to make me pop off and I just be like, I really didn't mean to snap on them like that, but the way that they came to me, it's just like,
And that's funny, like when you and I talk or whatever. And sometimes if I'm in a crotchety mood or whatever, I always tell she Magic, okay, let me get this on out. So I go
right.
and say what I need to say, how I
Yeah.
want to say it. And we laugh about it. But like she said, then we move on to something else positive. I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that I hit Janet's comment up while she's here. She says, I
Okay.
do radical self-care by saying no.
Yeah.
I need to and avoiding toxic people. She said
Amen.
also naps.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Toxic people will drain your whole entire spirit, your whole
Absolutely.
everything. And you just have to get away. I don't care if it's family, friend, I don't care who it is. Like before I used to be like, hey Kate, what is it, Kayla?
Kayla, that's my niece. Welcome in.
Say hey
Yeah,
my
that's my
niece.
niece.
Hey Kayla.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Niecy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I used to be
Yeah.
like, well, no, because that's my cousin. Or no, because I'm like, I don't care who it is now. Like, I'm just, and when we was talking earlier, y'all, when I just said my different mind frame on things that the older you get, the different things that and stuff. And so it's like my tolerance for stuff is so low, and I just feel like, damn, am I mean? Am I an evil person? Like, I've always been a nice person,
Yeah.
but when people come to me or when they do something or say something the wrong way, I'll kind of like react to it and just be like, okay, could I have said that a different way? Or that's just my reaction, It's just my reaction,
Yep. 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 Yep.
you
Yep.
know?
So
People really
great
drain me. Yeah.
conversation. Great conversation. This was really a good
Yeah.
one. Sheer Magic. I'm glad you brought this one to our to the table
Yeah.
for us to so if you're just now coming in, people have been dropping down what they do for themselves for self-care
Yeah.
and for your kids, for men, women, different things that we do.
Mhm.
So we've covered a lot of things. Oh, I think one that we didn't bring up that I have scrolling down at the bottom too is exercise.
Oh yeah.
And I
Yeah.
come and I go with that or whatever. And so that's good
Hmm.
for our health and good for our mood. So, and I have
Hmm.
some exercise equipment. It's like, it's right here. I should be better about, even if I don't go outside and go walk, at least get
Hmm.
on it, even if it's, 10, 15 minutes. So a
Yeah.
lot of it is laziness and procrastination. But as we said earlier in the conversation, uh, set goals and set plans
Right.
for
And I
ourselves,
have a park like right up the street from my house that I go walk at.
Mhm.
So it's a park in the middle, and then it has like the parking, but then it's like a senior citizen place on the left side. And
Uh-huh.
then if you go all the way back, it's like the wooded area. So when I go by myself, I'll just walk the front part a couple of times where I'm seeing. And so one time I just got off work. The weather was amazing. I'm like, I ain't got no hurry to go home. I had my bottle of water. I was like, I'm about to, and I had my shoes in the car. And I said, I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna go walk, for about 30 minutes or whatever. So yeah, when I go walking and everything, it's like you clear your mind. You just, hear the birds chirping. The weather's beautiful. It's so relaxing. You don't think about work or nothing else. You just say, I'm just gonna walk to just breathe. So I'm walking, and then I see these three like senior citizens. They was walking and stuff, and they was keeping up the pace. They wasn't walking like real slow, like they was
Right,
walking.
right, right, right.
So I seen them walking to the back. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll walk to the back with them. And so then I'm like, well, hell, if somebody jump out, am I gonna save myself or am I gonna save them?
Stop it.
It was so funny. And so they was doing that little thing. They was keeping up the pace or whatever, and I was behind them. And so I wound up keeping up the pace with them and everything. And so, like when people are walking on different trails and stuff, if they hear somebody behind them, they'll move over to like the right, to kind of
Hmm.
let them by. And I said,
Hmm.
no, you guys are good. Y'all are good. They walking faster than me.
That
And
makes
so I
me.
did it. Yeah, they did. They was doing their exercise and stuff, and so they walked around. So I walked around twice or whatever. Oh my God! The next day I felt it. I was feeling it. I was so achy. My body was like, oh my God! Like you could have just done one time and been okay, because it's not a small thing. Like it's big. And so
You was trying to compete with the seniors, which reminds me of when we first moved here. We used to go to the beach like all the time.
uh-huh.
And I was really walking all the time at the beach. And so one day I really literally almost started crying because, in Florida, and this is the senior capital because people retire, right? And they want to move to warm weather. And so there's a lot of seniors that's uh, here in Florida. Well, we would go to the beach every morning. We go early morning because I'd like to see the sunrise. So it was
Yeah.
nice and cool. And then we could get our walk on. Girl, when I first started going, these people now I know that they was older than me. I'm 66, but I know these people were older. They probably was, like my dad's age. I mean, they had it going on. You hear me? They had
Mhm.
they swing going and
Yeah.
they was walking and they was bypassing us like it wasn't nothing. Well, of course, Tim is gonna say, he's only keeping up the pace, just with me. And so one day I looked at him and I was about to cry too. And I was like, Tim, what's wrong with me? I said, they going faster than me. Of course, he made a comment which made me mad. We'll save that for another topic. But I could not even keep up with them. I mean,
Yeah.
they had a swing going and they
The
was,
movement and stuff.
I'm
Yep.
better now, but
Yeah.
girl, yeah, shoot.
But you know
Folks
what?
can
That
get out and
also
get
gives
moving.
people, I believe it gives people like longevity in life because they're so used to exercising and waking up and having their
Yes,
morning routine and doing different
yes.
things. So when I
Yeah.
one of the ladies that came in and she had broke her wrist or something because she was ready to fall and it was on ice or something. And so when she went down, which is weird, thank you, Nicole, which was weird. But when she went down, the doctor told her that she shouldn't have caught herself or something. Like
Hmm.
when you fall, you automatically put
Yeah.
your hands on
Brace
you.
yourself. Yeah.
But it wound up tearing up like some ligaments or something in her arm or
Yeah.
whatever. But he told her if you had not been in the shape that you were in at your age, you would have broke way more than just what was in your wrist. Because she works out, she does all the
Yeah.
things that
Yep.
she needs to do and stuff like
Yep.
that. And
Yep.
so I believe that that helps you with your life
Yes.
because you're working out, you're exercising,
Yep.
you're just like people that go to the gym. And I think me and you talked about this before the pandemic. I was first going to the gym like once a week, then I would go twice a week. I'm like, step it up, you paying for this membership. And so then I was going 3 times a week. And I remember one time I wanted to get up early in the morning and go to the gym, just go work out. That way I know it's out the way and all that other stuff. Got up 5 o'clock in the morning, wound up going to the gym. I was on the treadmill and I set my time for what I was going to do. And so I was doing other things. And this guy came over. He said, nope, let's go. Keep going. Keep getting it. Keep getting it. He kept motivating me. He was like, nope, we're going to get it. What you hear?
Oh, I got the slider open. I guess I
Oh,
could. I guess you would tell me somebody standing behind you if necessary.
right. I'm like, what you hear?
Somebody must have walked past.
But yeah, so he was motivating me to just keep on going. And then when I went to the back and stuff and I was putting the weight on or whatever, he said, how much is the most you've done? and it was like the one where you sit in the chair and you lift it up with your legs and stuff. And so I can remember it was 20. I don't even want to say 20 pounds. It might have not even been that much. He's like, I'm gonna add another one to you. I'm gonna add a 5 weight. I'm like, no. And he was like, you got it, you got it. He said, I see you here all the time. And I'm like, people are paying attention. Like, I don't really be paying attention who's in there because I'm going to work out. But this dude sees me coming up in here, and now he's motivating me. And so then I start going on a regular because now I got somebody that's motivating me to where I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna be there for a whole hour. And when I leave, I feel good. I feel refreshed. I feel
Yeah.
like, okay, I get my day going and stuff. And then
Yes.
during the pandemic, of course we didn't go. And then after the pandemic, I still wear my mask everywhere I go. And I'm sitting on a treadmill with a mask on. I said, I'm about to pass the hell out. No, we ain't got to do this. And you can turn the TV on to whatever you want. I put the music on and go like that. But I'm like breathing out, like extra heavy because I got this mask on.
Hyperventilating. That would be me.
So I have stuff here at the house that I can do to work out with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good when I was going to Planet Fitness to work out and stuff.
Yep. So yeah, again, that's just things that this was really a good conversation. I enjoyed this evening. This was really good.
Absolutely.
And helped to get me motivated again. We all need that.
Yeah.
We do little stuff, but then it's like, you know what, I can do more. I can do more. So yeah, thank you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for your conversation. We are approaching. See what Janet said. We can work out. Yes, absolutely. We can work out with Frugal Mama. I know she's been on vacation, but I think she comes back June the 1st or June the 2nd or whatever. So she was, she was been on vacation, away from social media, which I thought was pretty cool when I saw that, sometimes we got to take that break. I was telling Sheer Magic, I said, I know I missed a couple of her things and other people too, but the last week, sometimes you got to step back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she'll be back. Janet said she'll be back June the 1st, and she's very consistent. So if you want to get some exercise in, her 30 minutes, Monday through Friday, is it 7 to 7:30, Janet, or 7:30 to 8? I think it's 7 to 7:30. But she's on every Monday through Friday. And so, if you want to do your little thing while she's doing her thing or whatever, that's a good person to do it with.
Yeah, that's real good.
So,
7.
So, yeah, she's on at 7 a.m. Thank you, Tag. We appreciate you being here. Great conversation. Thank you guys so much.
Tag be showing her videos. I don't know if I said that before. She be showing her videos when she goes to the gym as well and do her workouts and stuff.
So make sure you guys go over there and check out Tag for Short here on YouTube. Check out Almost Homesteading with Janet. Hey, Badass, what's up? How are you?
Hey, Badass.
Thanks for popping in. We about ready to sign off. So if you get a chance, go back and watch the replay. We had a really, really good conversation about self-care tonight. May is the month of May is dedicated to mental health awareness. So we did a few weeks ago, we did a show on mental health awareness. And then tonight we wanted to do something on self-care. So this was really a good conversation. Got Sheer Magic and I motivated in some ways. A lot of people drop things in the comment of things that they do. So thank you so very much for that. We appreciate it.
We always say,
you just got back from Daytona. You keep being close by, Badass. So at some point we're gonna have to hook up. Yeah, Daytona is just about 45 minutes up the road, or is it up or down? Down the road from us.
From you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
that's real cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. So meeting in the ladies' room, we come on twice a month. Sometimes, depending on how Yaya's feeling or whatever, I might things might kind of switch up, but we're dedicated to every other week, and we have a topic that Sheer Magic and I choose. So I try to get the thumbnail out there early so you guys know what we're talking about for the week. And but anyway, and then on Thursdays, I have a show with my friend Liz, and it's all about our health. and it's a vibe session with Yaya. So that's on Thursdays. Other than that, I drop shorts and just drop videos, healthy foods to eat. I'm working on doing a little health thing, so, or exercise. So when we go to the beach, and Sheer Magic, you want to tell what you got going on over there?
Relaxing. Yeah, so I'm doing a challenge. I'm doing a YouTube challenge right now with Dr. Fashion. And what it is that YouTube is pushing out videos that are recording vertically. And so she also encouraged us to go live with other YouTube content creators. So I did a live the other day. I did one, but the lady that I was doing the live with, she had real bad thunderstorms where she lived at, so we weren't able to do it. But I still jumped on. So this coming up Monday, me and P-Mate family, she's monetized on YouTube, so we're doing a live, and we're talking about our journey with YouTube and learning different things as far as um, hashtags, shorts, what to push out, different things like that. And then me and Micro Farmer are coming on Wednesday, and we're talking about when it's too soon or the time frame to move in with your partner when you are dating somebody and y'all move in together. And then what else am I doing? Big Belly Bob just put out a video today. Miss Shan, he said giving her flowers. So it's not really a challenge, but you can go to Miss Shan's page and then you can pick a one of her videos, her cooking videos, and then redo that video. And then he's doing like a cash app and stuff for it. So I'll definitely be doing that this week, and then just doing more content and coming on running my mouth. So that's
Okay.
what I'll be what I got going on and stuff.
Yeah, you got a lot going on. And thank you so much for showing your bedroom candy self-care
Welcome.
things tonight. So if you
Yes.
did come on near the end here, make sure you kind of scroll back through the video. There was some nice self-care items that our consultant, Miss
Hmm.
Sheer Magic, has from Bedroom Candy. So it's not just all about just the adult toys, but
Right.
they do have a lot of self care type items for people to use. So you'll be probably seeing
Absolutely.
me up in the get that candle, because I really like that candle that you showed
Okay.
there as well.
Yes,
So
definitely.
absolutely.
I
Yes, Sheer
appreciate
Magic
it.
is busy, Janet. She's absolutely busy.
I
And then I
love
forgot too when
goodness.
you said Michael Farmer. On Sundays, Michael Farmer and I've been coming on. I haven't the last couple Sundays. That not him, it's been me. Um, we've been talking gardening. So he has a wonderful, wonderful garden at his home, and I have stuff out on my patio. So I'm going to work with him this Sunday for us to come on again this Sunday and catch up, Sheer Magic. So whatever you got
Yeah.
going on Sunday, I want to see your stuff, and I need to see what
Okay.
Liz's stuff is doing as well. So I just
Yeah,
kind
I
of this
want to
week
show
was
y'all my stuff too because it's like it got burnt or something. So I'm like, when they come back on, I'm gonna show it. And then
okay.
Michael Farmer also left a video. Did you see the one where he did the water, the milk, the yeast?
No, I
Um,
missed that.
yeah, he did one with
Yeah.
yeast where you can like water your plants and stuff. So my friend is supposed to be coming over so we can transport my plants into the raised bed. I got a whole bunch of cardboards outside and stuff. So yeah, that'll be good for Sunday so I can show
Okay.
y'all what
Okay.
I have.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. So we'll be
And then
on
like
at
I said,
Sunday
the garden
7.
is my garden too. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
7 p.m. is Eastern Standard Time. And so we'll get our thumbnails out there so you guys can see what we got going on. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. Nisi, if you're still here, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank each and every one of you. And if you haven't already, make sure y'all give us a thumbs up on both of our channels. And
Yes.
so
Thank
we're streaming
you.
on both of our channels. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you guys coming in. And what did Nikki say?
Right about in a
Nicole say?
hurry.
Hold on, let me get it. I need to
Yeah.
learn about cleaning my flower beds. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on Sunday, Nicole. So
yeah.
on
Come on
Yaya's
Sunday.
channel, so they
I'll
can,
get yeah,
yeah. And
and bring
sometimes
that.
we'll go
Yeah,
out
put
to
that
the
in the comments. We'll talk
yeah
about that.
house that needs some TLC. Yeah, they'll talk
Yeah,
about it, even show their garden and different things like that.
yeah,
So
absolutely, absolutely.
I love it.
So, as I say in each and every video, time is our most precious commodity. So make sure each and every one of you value your time, spend your time wisely with yourself, your family, and everyone that is closest to you. And Sheer Magic?
Absolutely. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we come on to run our mouth about whatever we want to talk about. And drop in the
Absolutely.
comments and let us know what you are sipping on.
So until the
Thanks,
next live and
everybody.
video, deuces,
Stupid.
y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye
Thank you.
bye. Have a good weekend.
You'll stay on for a second, Sheer Magic?
Okay.